Hey whales, good morning, happy Thursday. Let's recap and go over the markets and Tesla for today's trading session. For those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And if you want my actual trades though guys, come join Discord. I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses, everything that you need here to succeed. So if you need help in figuring out when to get into companies like Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, the S&P 500, come join. You're going to make a lot of money with us. So we'll see you guys here. All right, so with that said, let's dive in. So with Tesla, guys, coming into this week, right, we were looking for that low, and we did get a pretty good reaction, right? So the charts are basically saying a 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's calling for one more lower here. But, of course, there could be a surprise where we did, of course, bottom. And if we do dip, we hold this higher low, and we're off to the races, right? And I did mention on X that we're going to be bouncing soon to recover half of the losses that Tesla has incurred since the very top, right? And we did get that really amazing sort of break towards the upside, right? But the targets are still the same. It's 320 to 383, okay? So if we do have a marginal new low, or whether the low's in already, the targets remain the same. 320 to 380 is the main landing zone that I'm looking at. All right, so let's go over the first path, which is, let's say if the bottom is in right now in the bullish path, right? So on the bullish path, right, I'm on the 30-minute time frame. So our Discord group, right, we longed right here, guys, right? We made an amazing long here at 227, took a lot of great profits at the top here, right? So again, come join Discord, guys, if you need those exact entries. I do it every single day. So we're looking to see whether or not, if this is the bullish path, we have the invalidation level here, right? So that means that as long as price stays above the invalidation level, we're in a bullish sequence. You should buy the dips against this low, right? Against this low. So if we're calling this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 1, right? This dip on the wave 2 should not break below the invalidation level. All right, so if that's the low, the dip should not break below, and then now we can go off to the races here towards that 320 to 380 level that I'm looking at, okay? Now, the only concerning thing that I see is right now, guys, I only see a three-wave sequence, a 1, 2, 3, right? We need to get it put in a 4 and a 5 for me to be confident that this is a wave 1, because if it's just a three-wave sequence, that could be bearish, right? That's typically a bearish sequence. So let's go to the bearish path, right? So for instance, if we do get one more marginal low, how would that look like? Okay. So on a marginal new low, this is sort of the count on the 30-minute. So we have a wave 3 in red, a 4 coming down for the fifth wave, right? So 3, 4 coming down for the fifth wave. So we would label the fourth wave as the invalidation level here at 292, which means that as long as price stays under the invalidation level, any bounces towards the upside should be shorted if you're on a bearish, if you're bearish on Tesla, right? So again, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing off a wave 1, A, B, C. You see that three-wave sequence, A, B, C, right? For that second wave, price stays below the invalidation level, and if it does, Tesla will go down lower, okay, closer to 180. So still, you know, some concerns here. I'm a bit skeptical, right? I would love one more lower because the charts initially does call Tesla a little bit lower, right? So we'll have to see how this sort of holds up. But in any case, if you wanted to go ahead and long Tesla, what you would like to see is 5 waves in, right? If it's just 3 waves and you don't see a fifth wave towards the upside, is bearish. But if you see 5 waves, you want to take the fib retracements projected to the highs here, and you're looking to long anywhere between 243 down to 230 with a stop loss underneath the invalidation level, right? This is sort of your trade setup as a bull. Now, if you're a bear, right, you would take the same thing, but on the opposite end, you would short these levels here, right, around 280, 275 with a stop loss above the invalidation level at 292. Okay, for me, I'm not a seller at this point, right? We're too we're at the lows, right? We're at the lows. I'd rather be buying and accumulating, especially as an investor, right? Like I mentioned, keep accumulating under $250, guys. If you're an investor, you're just setting yourself up for success, because Tesla will go up to 380 into the future, even 500 longer term, right? So don't bet against the house, in my opinion, especially at the lows right here, right? You could short if it comes up here, but down here at the lows, if you're going to swing a short, it's pretty risky, right? So I'm buyers at this level rather than shorting. But of course, again, guys, there could be one more marginal low. The charts are calling for one more, but let's see if the lows can hold. Until then, I'll keep you guys updated every single day. And again, come join Discord, guys. You're going to make a lot of money with us. We made amazing profits when we longed here yesterday, guys, right? We went here, we made 20% on Tesla in a matter of 15 minutes. So you have to join. All right. Talk to you guys soon.